How y'all doing? What's up? We're back here. I got a new look, I don't know how you guys are liking it. Gotta let me know below. But it's feeling, it's kind of nighttime. It's feeling kind of den-like almost I'm in some kind of dungeon. Maybe even a dragon's den. Yeah, that's right. We're watching Dragon's Den today, baby. For those of you who don't know, Shark Tank, yeah, that whole thing, they stole it. They stole it from your boy, Dragon's Den. They came first.
That's what happened.
Do your research, look it up. But, other than that, it's the exact same premise. And some of the great stuff they have on Dragon's Den is some... I actually grabbed the packet of it too, so we're going to try it out. I'll let you know first. All right, getting right into it.
Next in the den, a husband and wife from Crofton, BC, who hope the dragons will go wild for their growing business.
Shout out my girl Arlene, she's got some iconic hair. Also, I know you see him in there too. Yeah, that's right, Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, again, Shark Tank, Thieves, classic. Gotta give him some credit. I'm sure it's in the credits somewhere.
Nobody cares.
By the way, if you don't subscribe to the Dragons Den Canada YouTube channel, looks like they just threw up some new videos, even though these are from older episodes, but still, check them out. They're great, and we'll get right into this one now.
Hi, Dragons. I'm Eric Whitehead.
And I'm Michelle Whitehead.
And we're from Vancouver Island, British Columbia.
Shout out Vancouver Island. Woo, 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 woo. Love the island, love the island. Gotta get back there. It's been a minute since I've been.
Our company is Untamed Feast, and we're here to ask you guys today for $65,000 in exchange for 20% of our business.
All right, so we're gonna review this from a food perspective and a deal perspective. So $65,000 for 20%, that can be pretty good. We're gonna have to see, but that's a reasonable valuation. Sometimes they come in crazy just off the charts, like they had 1 million sales, and it's just not reasonable. So, but I'm feeling this right now. We're gonna have to see where this goes.
At Untamed Feast, we harvest, distribute, and promote gourmet wild food. We currently have 9 retail gourmet wild mushroom products, 3 of which you're about to sample. But before we get into that, we want to show you guys a quick glimpse into our brand and how we expose our customers to the adventure behind the product. Because this isn't just another gourmet food. This is an untamed feast.
Untamed feast. I wonder where they got that from.
Hi there.
Yeah, look at it. Mr. Wonderful. Saying he's here first.
Take that.
Today we're harvesting the elusive King Believer.
This mushroom harvesting is, I cannot emphasize enough, the most Canadian I have ever seen in my life. The foraging. But by the way, if anyone does know any good foragers, I would love to do a video of that. So please, if you know them, put me in contact, comment below, reach out to me, let me know. I would love to do a foraging expedition. That being said, though, it still is the most Canadian on the face of the earth.
Oh, God, this is great.
Hard as rocks, hear that?
Yeah.
It's steep country.
Also, when I was looking it up, this full compilation is also on YouTube. What they're showing right now is on Untamed Feast page, which I think is also great. But they're getting some good mushies. Looks like high quality stuff.
There's bears, wildlife. Oh, bugs are intense today. Look at my hand here.
I swear to God, I didn't know it before I moved here, but British Columbia has the most vicious mosquito situation of anywhere I've ever lived in my life. Hands down. I went to this lake one time. It looked like I broke out in chicken pox in the summer. I got eaten alive. So the mosquitoes, little known fact, vicious out here.
Look at that.
Look at this. Mila, look, I found it. I got it. I love being able to get this amazing food into your homes in the form of a package that you can enjoy. And that this maybe even...
What was that look?
Into your homes in the form of a package that you can enjoy. And that this maybe...
Oh my God! That was the look of, I love my Eco King. She, look at that. She's prouder than she could ever possibly be. She's like, my man, he forages real good.
Even starts to change the way you eat.
That's fantastic.
Wow. Very, very
Survivor
well
man.
done.
Thank you. And that's a big part of the brand, you guys. We've got 100,000 views on YouTube. We got 100 videos out there, all on our website. So the brand...
Try and get me to 100,000 views on YouTube. Let's go. Let's get them up. Let's get them up.
is also about, where does my food come from?
Okay, Dragons, so we've got 3 samples for you. The first is going to be our no-stir porcini risotto.
This is our first line that's in stores.
Every one of them harvested from the wild.
It actually does say explore the wild. So, look, if every single one of their, I haven't done the research, but they still forage all their mushrooms completely from the wild, big ups to them. That is really, really cool and really, really crucial.
The Untamed Feast line of products includes bags of dried wild mushrooms, as well as a variety of mushroom-infused side dishes.
We've also got morel cream sauce on pasta. And then the last sample you're going to have is a cheese spread made with our chanterelles.
Really good.
Yeah, that risotto's really good.
Wow.
All right, now we've talked enough about how the food tastes. Let's get into the business side of it. An over-under? I don't know. I need to see the sales. The sales are where it's really going to make or break this.
Crazy.
Great question.
Are you going to be out there with the stacks? And
for the last 15 years in the industry, we've got a very well-established group of harvesters in our network. We can meet demand. We've grown tenfold since we started in this business.
But the answer to my question is, you will be able to supply massive demand?
There's 1.5 billion acres of boreal forest in Canada. It's open for harvesting. Last year, we took 14 guys on our crew to the Northwest Territories for 40 days.
You go wherever you need to
We
go.
travel all over. Our commercial dryer is a portable unit.
I will say that's super smart. There's so much land in Canada. Might as well take the use of it and just travel all around and drag as many mushrooms out of it as they can. So probably a good business decision on their part.
Do you dry it there?
The mushrooms are dried the same day they're harvested in the field.
Okay. And what was the dollar revenue?
$209,000 last year gross.
After you paid all the pickers, paid yourselves, did you make any money on the $209,000?
Yeah, $60,000.
But you didn't pay yourself anything, right?
Yeah, we did. We support our family with that. We had to put money back into the business.
What do you need the $65,000 for?
We need some semi-automatic.
I don't know. Those sales, they're not quite convincing me. The math isn't quite. I think they're gonna walk out of here.
Respectfully.
I don't think they're gonna walk out of here with a deal. I don't know.
There's a couple pieces of equipment that we know of that is going to help us increase our capacity.
what's your biggest worry right now?
My biggest worry right now? I don't have any worries as far as the business. I would like to see it bigger than it is. There's some great people behind launching this into a brand of different products. People now have access to dried morels. They don't have to go to a fancy restaurant. There's a brand there, and it's the best morels money can buy. And if that wasn't exposed to the world, that would be my fear, I guess.
Every answer you've given, I've liked.
So good.
Isn't it great to be doing exactly what you love
Yeah.
for a living?
For sure.
You got it.
Yeah.
And people recognize that.
Yeah.
And I've got a list of people who want to join my company.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm immediately eating my words because it seems like they all really like him. So he may actually be coming out of here with a deal. Seems like they may actually be winning here.
Winning.
I want to come picking.
So I'll make you an offer.
That was, oh my god, the chemistry. I will say the chemistry between them is, they're like, we're going home with some money tonight, baby, and we are going to make it count.
Because I think the brand is the equity. I'll also endorse your product, and there is merit in that. I've proven myself in the wine business. I put my name on wine, and it's now the #1 selling red in Ontario. Because I love great food.
82% of which he's buying himself.
Ooh, yeah, knock Mr. Wonderful down a peg. He needs to be knocked down about like 50 of them at this point.
I can't
But
take this
yeah,
abuse anymore.
Keep that big ego in check.
It's simply not true, but the bottom line is, I'll give you the $65,000, and I'll take a 10% royalty until I get my money back, and then it drops down to a 3% royalty in perpetuity. But I'll take none of your equity.
Oh, it's the royalty. Classic royalty deal. Kevin loves him a good royalty deal.
I think you have a great product, and I wish you all the best. And I'm not in it this time. I'm out.
Why?
I have a feeling that there's going to be a bidding war on this particular product.
What kind of a dragon backs out of a bidding war, you coward? Why don't you fire breathe off to see who's got the most money bags, yo? That's what you're supposed to do. Loser.
I'm gonna make Arlene go first. I always go first, and then she trumps me with a better offer.
That's right, girl boss them up. Get them out of here. Make them pay.
Wait, we do it to her this time.
Calgary Queen, baby. Calgary Queen.
The story. I think I could help you with distribution. I can help you with sales. I can help you with marketing. I'm not going to sell myself much more than that. I mean, I want to partner with you. So I'd give you exactly what you came here for. You asked for what you thought was fair. I'm going to say, I think it's fair. That's what I'm prepared to do and all the support.
Okay, thanks, Arlene.
I'm gonna match that offer, and I'll help.
Why?
That's so lazy. You're just gonna match the offer.
Suck the life out of this guy.
Come on, like go what 1% down or something like that. Like just be a bit more creative.
I'm gonna match that offer, and I'll help you out. I'll make a lot of calls. I'll call people in the distribution end of things, try to open up some doors.
Everyone's gonna make calls. Like that's not enough incentive. Like everybody's gonna make calls. They all have people that like.
As we're thinking about it, would you consider if we gave you more money, more capital, would you give up more equity at the same valuation? Would you consider that?
How much?
Yeah, we'd consider it. Give us an idea.
You know what? We're gonna force your hand a bit, and you have to pick between the two of us.
Oh, come on. Well, I mean, Arlene. Yeah, easy. You know, like, you could have had two dragons there, but, you know, Arlene.
Well, I want to thank everybody for their offer, and we respect everybody's offer, but we really want to go with Arlene for the...
Talking about the best dragon. That's right.
Fantastic. I'm really excited about this. I was actually nervous, and you guys are a great couple. Looking forward to
Can we
it.
get a hug?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm not coming to
Nice
pick
to
my
meet you.
pencil. I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, are you sure? Well, maybe. As long, only if there's no bugs.
Eric, no hard feelings.
He said only if there's definitely bugs, so that's not a chance in the f***ing world that that's happening.
That'll fit in nicely with your
That'll fit in perfect.
other SKUs.
I am so
It really
sick
will.
of losing deals to you. It's ridiculous.
Perfect.
Well, that was great. Our queens won today. Shout out to all the people in Calgary. You know, I'm excited to actually try this out. This got me kind of excited. I got their smoked mushroom risotto, Mediterranean style. It's got some interest in it. It's definitely got me peaked. So I'm gonna go make this real quick and I'll be right back to try it out with you guys. Alright, now I got my smoked mushroom risotto from Untamed Feast. We're gonna taste test it out real quick. As you can see, it's smoking hot right now. This is fresh out. Mmm. Yum, that's really good. You can taste some mushrooms in it for sure. Wow, that's super good. Mmm. So I'm glad because this is exactly what I kind of thought it was gonna be. I think it is like an elevated base, a super easy elevated base that you could do. You could use this, you know, with some chicken, with some beef, even some veggies. I threw in some broccoli and some red onion just to spice it up a little bit more. But I think that this is a perfect, super easy, but super tasty base that you could use for a quick meal on like a weeknight that you want to whip up. And I gotta say, shout out to Untamed Feast. You made the right decision, Arlene. But yeah, thanks again for checking it out. If you like this, you want to come back to the den, you know, check out some more Dragon's Den videos in the future. Let me know below if you got any other ideas for what we could do going forward. Let me know that as well. Give it a like, subscribe, you know, so we will, you know, we got more content coming. And otherwise, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
What, you lost your wife? I'm a specialist. Tell me about it. I respectfully suggest you're not. Everybody